hell is that? You just relax. I don't think you can shoot them. Eliminate the source. What is the source? Nothing? How do I eliminate it? Yeah, I don't think that will do it. Can I tear it down? Yeah, that doesn't work. How about... yeah. Any hints, game? I don't have any more explosives. Well, maybe I can throw a grenade, I guess. Yep, that will do. Investigate the sound. Door locked. Dude, what the fuck? Scared the bejesus out of me. Major, thank God I'm saved. How did you end up here? I don't remember much. I was so scared I could barely think, and I don't even know what scared me. I just had a feeling I had to hide, so I ran. I remember streets, turning somewhere. I came to my senses in this hall. The door was locked from the outside. I thought I was gonna die in here. How did you find me? Actually, let's get the hell out of here and get closer to the base. I am with you. Let us do that.
Is that really you? Well, I'll be. We were starting to think we'd never see our doc again. So what happened?
Well, it's a long story.
That's why he wasn't there, alright.
Okay. Thanks for your help. By the way, the Colonel wants you to pay him a visit.
Thanks.
Of course.
I'll do that.
Also, Gary headed for Yanov's station to restock. He asked me to tell you that he won't be back for a few days.
Gotcha.
Great.
So, tell me, where were you?
You're not going to believe me anyway, but in a fridge.
What fridge? Where did you find it?
Where did I find it? I'd like to see you find anything in my estate.
And what state would that be?
Not quite sure how to describe it.
And he won't describe it. Alright.
Ну, я слушаю.
Okay, that was weird. Hello. A lot of cutscenes.
I spoke to the HQ commander and reported the situation to him along with all the information that's been collected. There won't be any helicopter support for a while. He suggested that we fortify our position and await further orders.
Okay.
USS observers are
Helpful.
currently at the HQ, so you'll be able to talk to your superiors soon enough.
I like the armor. It looks really nice.
Colonel, a radio signal has been detected, and its source is not far from the base. The transmission is encrypted, and I haven't been able to crack it yet.
Do you have the coordinates?
Yes, I have the coordinates, but the signal is intermittent, and it's moving.
Monolith again?
Alright. What are you doing down here, by the way? Okay. Didn't talk to him, but Nope, investigate. That was weird. Sure. Where is the bullet guy? Don't tell me he is missing now. Well, crap. I guess we can't restock. Oh, he's the guy. Okay. Let's give me some ammo. Take some shotgun and some assault rifle. I don't care about the grenades, but I can repair my stuff, which I will. And I'm ready to go. Alright, yeah, Gary's gone. Seriously, Gary, whatever his name is, I don't remember actually now. I think it's Gary, but could be something else. He is really suspicious. Really suspicious though. I guess we'll see. I think he may have something to do with things. No doggies, I'm sorry, but I really dislike this part. Again, I'm fine with killing humans, but dogs, meh. Alright, what the hell is this?
The signal is back. Transmitting coordinates.
Underneath. To the pipes. That thing moves fast.
The signal is gone.
Yes, alright, I'll do that. Maybe I should have gotten a mod that removes the whole weight issue. I think it deforms the ground as well. Whatever it is, I don't remember this being like this.
It's back. It's right next to you.
I don't see anyone.
It's close, and it's moving toward our base.
Yes, I see it.
It's underground.
I know it's underground.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R. You better get back here. We need to prepare for possible attack. Bastards won't catch us with our pants down this time.
Why do you show me this if I can't get down there? Why know me? I guess. Alright, let's not go in there. Back to the base. Also, I should save. And give me a second. Okay. Cool. Twitch is at it again. Keeps freezing. For no reason. Alright, back to the base. Also, did I hard save? I'm not sure. Yes, I did. Cool. How exactly will we prepare? I don't think they're going to come from the door. If they are
Don't shoot.
underground.
I'm headed to the main entrance.
Who are you?
What? Oh, it's Kozlokov, whatever his name is.
My name is S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
What?
You're the stalker who disabled the Scorcher?
Yes, but my plan didn't work. I came here to speak with your commanders.
Interesting.
I have information that will allow the army to take control of the zone and destroy it.
An emission is starting.
Come, let's talk inside.
He did say his name is Strelok, right? The guy from the first game, which I never actually found.
We've got a problem. Our choppers are crashing for reasons that we've not understood yet.
Until we work it out, there won't be any helicopter support. The only way to get to the borders of the zone is on foot.
The reasons are obvious. There are many anomalies in the air, especially in the center of the zone.
We had a map with the safe air corridor between anomalies, and the helicopters had emission protection systems.
That's odd. You're telling me you haven't noticed that anomalies move around after an emission. Some disappear, and new ones show up in different places, which makes your map of anomalies effectively useless.
So that's what it is.
What?
Emissions don't just follow one another. If you can scan the area and identify all the anomalies, the choppers will be able to collect us safely, provided they're dispatched right after an emission.
We must inform the HQ of this as soon as possible.
I'll contact my commanders right after the emission.
Okay.
Lieutenant, get him on the line as soon as you can.
Sure. Let's get some more ammo. Free ammo. Can't say no to that. I don't think I need anything repaired. Hardly I do. Okay. How much ammo do I have now? Pretty good, 236. SP5, SP6. Effective against body armor. Subsonic. Cool. Can we talk to S.T.A.L.K.E.R? No, that's the guy we saved. Where is S.T.A.L.K.E.R? I missed him in the first game, at least I can talk to him the second. I'll share everything I know. Alright, what information do you have? Lots of things. I'm sure the information I have can be used to destroy the zone. I thought I could do it myself, but it turned out to be far more complicated. The people who started it weren't in control anymore. I'll explain everything when we get out of here. What did you see in the sarcophagus? It's all fake. The monolith, the wish granter, is just a lie. A device that clouds your mind. Yeah, we saw that the hard way. Do you know who's behind it? Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know what to believe anymore. Despite that, I found out more than they wanted me to, okay? We monitored your radio signal. Yes, I contacted a stalker called Guide. He told me how to get to this place via the underground tunnels. Who is Guide? He's a legendary stalker. Yes, we know about that. How did you know the military are here? Guide told me. Okay. Alright. Cool. I guess we'll hang around until it finishes the emission. Do I need to drop anything? Nah, not really. I guess I can drop that. Everything is... I probably don't need that either, but it's a keyguard, it doesn't have any weight, so why bother? later. How do you feel after what happened? I'm okay now. I was in a state of shock after the kindergarten, but as soon as the emission started, I snapped out of it pretty quick. Interesting, so the emission interferes, or he snapped out of the shock because of the emission, adrenaline, etc. Maybe. That makes more sense. Door locked. Well, okay then.
Looks like the emission is over.
Yes, right.
Contact HQ.
You said that already.
HQ on the line.
Alright.
Colonel, why did comms go down?
Because of the emission, it's impossible to establish comms during one.
Okay. Alright, listen up. Operation Fairway is being taken over by the USS. Is Major Degtyarev there?
Yes.
Okay. He's in command from now on. Tell him to stay put, to be contacted by his superiors shortly.
Roger.
Okay, I guess that means we are in command.
Major, do you read me?
Major Degtyarev here. I read you.
Good. As of this moment, you are responsible for completing Operation Fairway. Kowalski and the Stingray squad will assist you. Report.
I've managed to acquire documents about experiments carried out in the zone. Furthermore, we've been contacted by a stalker who's been in the CNPP. His name is S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and he's offered us his cooperation.
Roger. Accept his offer. You know what caused our helicopters to crash?
Yes, I have the data, and S.T.A.L.K.E.'s information confirms it. The helicopters were hit by anomalies after their locations changed during the emission. The anomaly map issued to the pilots turned out to be useless.
Good. That means we have until the next emission. We'll be collected together with the stalker from position B28. Stingray squad will be evacuated with you. The birds are already in the air. Over and out.
You heard the news, fellas. When we go, stick together and keep the stalker alive. Any questions? Get ready to move.
I think I might be getting
Can I have a word?
closer to the end of the game. I may finish it today, I'm not sure actually how close I am to the end. But I've done all 3 areas and I've been doing main missions only because there are no side missions, so that makes sense. So, among us, you and S.T.A.L.K.E.R, or S.T.A.L.K.E.R, have the most experience in the zone. The difference is that while S.T.A.L.K.E.R experience remains hearsay, the fact that you are a pro is clear as day. What I'm trying to say is that I'm counting on you, Major. Keep an eye on S.T.A.L.K.E.R, there is not many of us left. Alright, we're good to go, stock up, and let me know when you're ready. Get some supplies, get some assistance. Funny. Get some ammo. Ah, come on. He just said, I guess I took it too soon, but still. It's kinda weird. He said, yeah, get some supplies, and then you go and get the supplies and he's, nope. Can't let you do that, Dave. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Move out. Really, should I take this before I go? 62. 68. 2 pair. That's gonna be close. Let's see. Can I drop those? No, I can't. I guess I can drop some food. Or some of these. I can't drop a lot actually. I need to drop the vodka. Yeah, there we go. Cool, just in case I need it. What's happening? Zombies. Where are the helicopters? Good shot. Kill that guy, so he won't raise. We really need to kill everybody. Move out. Alright. What will do? Move it, move it, move it. Let's move it.
Zombies in the building.
Cover each other.
One down. Anything else? Whoa, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. I like that they added squads at parts of the game. They did that in the first game, but very briefly. I think so far my favorite mission was going... through the Jupiter station. Come on, die already.
Yeah, it's going to know we're coming. We've got to move faster. Run!
Alright, I think we lost people.
More zombies up ahead.
No, we didn't. Alright. Save it.
Огонь! На, получи! Порвем их!
Alright. What the hell is that, a chimera? That looks like a chimera. Can we move out? Will they move out? No, I don't see them moving out. That's annoying.
We're on the way.
Come, come. This way. No, they won't leave, I guess, until they kill it. Alright, there we go.
Roger that. We'll be there soon.
That's good.
Stay alert and follow orders. We're real close to the evacuation point. Let's move.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody alive.
Those bastards again. Maybe we should go around the building.
There's no time. Check your weapons and fire at will.
Dude, really? I'm sorry, but you went in front of me while I was shooting. You deserve that.
Go!
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Save it. And more of those guys. Great. Really? We survived all that? That guy didn't. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth? The fourth is running ahead. Wow, that's nice. The hell is that? Whoa.
Don't stop. Keep moving.
It's here.
What the hell?
Okay, run.
Alright, move on. Let's get some of this. I'm not sure if it will help, but... Come on, man, we need to move. That was pretty cool.
Major Degtyarev, we're taking heavy fire from an unidentified enemy. We cannot hold out for long.
Great.
It's monolith.
Fucking monoliths. Alright, you know what? I think it's time for this. I can see them. That zoom is insane. His weapon. What are you doing? I don't see anyone. He's dead. Load. Nice. Ah, missed. How many of these guys are there? Jesus. That guy came really close. Yeah, I see them. Can you stop pushing me? Thank you. This game has an extreme zoom. His weapon, I mean. Alright, time to switch. We lost the guy I don't know. Alright, let's leave. The animations are kinda weird at times.
Get in that chopper.
Get in the chopper. Yeah, I can say that. Unlike everybody else under the sun. Should I leave the zone? Yes. Too loud. But my weapons are upgraded, so I don't really care. Just need ammo.
As a reward for successfully completing his investigation,
What? This is a...
was offered a promotion to colonel
end?
and the position of mission coordinator. He declined the opportunity to work at the HQ and submitted a personal request to be sent to the zone as the USS
Weird.
permanent
I
observer.
thought that was
The
kinda
information
a weird
about
ending.
the development of psi devices obtained by Degtyarev alerted USS commanders. All the information gathered on X-designated laboratories was removed from military archives and filed as top secret. all personnel working in the zone were ordered to prevent the disclosure of information about the laboratories at any cost. Several experimental samples were made on the basis of technical documents for Item 62. Following a set of test trials, it was decided not to go ahead with large-scale deployment of the weapon due to the high cost of ammunition. Nonetheless, it would be reasonable to assume that further development of the Gauss rifle is ongoing. Sultan and his gang left the S.T.A.L.K.E.R to do their shady business elsewhere after their attempts to capture the ship failed. The
this is what you did,
feeling of
nice.
relative safety among stalkers led to a massive increase in the number of artifacts sold to Beard, causing his business to boom, while the formerly quiet S.T.A.L.K.E.R bar became as popular as the famous 100 Rads bar, despite being almost in the center of the zone. Following the destruction of the bloodsucker lair, it's unlikely that anything could significantly change the state of affairs on the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The old ship became a temporary center of stability in the ever-changing world that is
So far,
the zone.
I've done good.
A fragile balance was reached between freedom and duty squads at Yanov Station. Tired of the endless struggle, fighters of both factions started leaving their squads and joining the Free Stalkers.
Okay. Works for me.
The scientific expedition, organized by Professors Herman and Ozersky, was a success. The data they collected facilitated the development of groundbreaking medicine and technology, which prompted the Ministry of Education to allocate additional funding for researching the zone.
Cool.
Gary's stories about the Army's fate scared stalkers away from Pripyat. The few who dared to venture into the city ran into inexplicable phenomena, which added further dark strokes to an already gloomy picture.
But he wasn't bad, after all.
Organized mercenary squads continue to be active in the zone. Their interest in the secret laboratories is becoming increasingly difficult for USS operatives to ignore. Attempts to establish the identity of the client who
Well,
hired the mercenaries
I did kill them, so I'm not sure what
proved
else
unsuccessful.
I could have done there.
The
Just Google
area
it.
around Yanov Station continues to attract growing numbers of stalkers. The lack of dangerous mutants and abundance of anomalous areas have led to the area being referred to as a treasure trove, with increasing regularity. Rumors of Zulu's fate reached the leader of duty, General Voronin. Counter to most expectations, Voronin decided to posthumously award Zulu with the Silver Shield, duty's highest decoration.
What fate? I left him alive. As far as I knew.
Mano headed off to the freedom-controlled military warehouses, where his cheerful personality and optimism quickly earned him the popularity they merited.
I guess they died alone.
Ultimately,
He died alone,
he took
maybe.
charge of a small group of researchers involved in investigating anomalous areas.
Good job.
A new group appeared in the zone. They are well trained, but their objectives are not known. Rumors say they used to be monolith fighters. Their leader is known as Strider.
Oh yeah, he lived too. Cool. Not sure why Zulu died.
Senior Lieutenant Sokolov continued to take part in flying missions over the zone. During one such recon flight over Limansk, his aircraft was shot down by mercenaries. 2 weeks later, he was picked up by a patrol near the cordon. Within a month of his rescue, Sokolov had left the Air Force, joining a civil airline instead. A group of stalkers was forced to seek shelter on Noah's old barge during a particularly powerful emission. When the barge was attacked by a horde of snorks afterwards, stalkers were forced to concede that the barge was as good a defense against mutants as anything they'd seen. Even more
What happened to Noah,
astonishing
though?
was a litter of pseudo-dog puppies that Noah himself led into battle against the snorks. Having
Really
found
good
out about
also.
his friend's fates, Cardin gave up dreams of a stalker career. Having overcome his alcoholism, he moved to Yanov, where he partnered up with Nitro to set up a full-service repair shop. Both technicians gladly devote all their spare time to building a vehicle that could operate in the zone. S.T.A.L.K.E.R passed on the information he obtained on his trip to the Chernobyl NPP to the USS commanders. This prompted the government to create a scientific institute for research of the Chernobyl anomalous area. S.T.A.L.K.E.R took up the position of chief scientific consultant.
This is a
to
happy
the
ending
institute.
compared to my previous
When Colonel
effort.
Kowalski, commander of the Stingray Group, returned from the zone, he was forced to explain the reasons for the failure of Operation Fairway. Following a dragged-out investigation and the brass's failed attempt to make him the fall guy, the colonel was finally given an honorable discharge.
Alright. The ending was really abrupt. I didn't expect that. I expected, I don't know, more. It's like they ran out of game and said, yep, let's end it here. I think the pacing was much better in the first game. Alright, I didn't expect it to end so soon. That was interesting though. Good games. The second game had much better gameplay. More streamlined if you like. I really liked the upgrade options